Hey, everybody, welcome to the Viral Cash Flow Podcast, your guide to decoding viral trends and transforming online buzz into cash flow. I'm your host, Lorraine Kamisha. This is my co-host, Jessica Jaw Speaks Digital, and today Jenny is not with us. We are the founders of the Viral Profits Academy. Link is also in the description for that, all right? So we're here to teach entrepreneurs how to go viral and profit on social media. In this 15-minute episode, we'll explore the latest viral topics. We do not have a special guest today, but we'll be weighing in on this topic today, which is the viral Black wife effect. Okay, it's been all over TikTok. It has made its way to Facebook. I know I have a post that's going viral right now on Facebook and it's drawing traffic to some of my offers. Jenny, what do you think about this trend?
Jessica, but it's all good. Jenny, Jessica, say it's all Jay. It's all Jay. It's all good. So I think we talked a little bit about the viral Black wives effect TikTok that's going around, and you just did one, and yours is with what's her name? Sierra.
Mm-hmm.
Sierra, and what's her guy's name?
Russell Wilson.
Thank you, Russell. I always want to call him Russell Bronson, but that is not that dude's name. Russell Wilson. And you were talking about how folks were kind of saying, "Oh, he's Black. It's not only the men that benefit from the Black wife effect, okay? Only white men, I should say, that benefit from the Black wife effect. I think it benefits everyone. So we have some videos here. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to react to the first one, and let's take a look. Let's see if this is true." Right. Lorraine, you want to talk a little bit about that, kind of what that backlash was, right? You were saying that the word effect means.
So yeah, there was one on one of my posts and they're like, oh, isn't he Black? And it's just like, y'all got subject verb agreement. Okay. The main idea is the effect that Black wives have on whatever is on the other side. Okay.
Right.
I know for a fact, my father, he would show up in a wife beater and some raggedy shorts or something if my mama didn't pick out clothes and lay them out for him and stuff like that. That's just what they did to each other or for each other. You know what I'm saying? So they're just saying the Black wife effect, regardless of what's on the other side. And then there was other controversy. It was like, I thought he was the one who saved her and stuff like that. People have these one-sided views on what a marriage is supposed to be, or let's just say relationship. Let's just say any relationship. Okay. We are together. Let's say me and Jessica, we get together, we do a business, right? She's bringing something to the table. I'm bringing something to the table, something that neither one of us would have without each other. We are bringing something to each other. That's why we partnered up. Okay. So it's not just Russell saving Sierra. Sierra also brings something to the table for him as well. And as far as this being a viral topic, like Black wife effect in and of itself is viral. Anytime you put something out with Sierra and Russell, though, you better be careful because you're going to get some good side and you're going to get some bad side. And I knew what I was doing when I posted it on my Facebook page. Just saying.
Oh, yeah. That's why she is the viral specialist. So, I mean, listen, let's take a look at this video. We can't play the music because we don't want to get any copyright strikes on YouTube. We're going to play it silently. But y'all can go to the video and listen to music. I think we all know what the music is by now. If you want me to sing it, I can sing along, but I don't think y'all want that. Okay, here we go. So this is before.
Yeah, pretty standard, run the mill.
Yeah. Now after.
I mean, she put some weight on him too.
Right. He got like a little military swag going on. Like that was kind of quick. This one right here is now this one's interesting.
Yeah, he's a little dorky.
Right.
Yeah.
And now after.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
The beard going.
Hair look. He holding himself different and everything. Look at that.
I know that last one when I saw it on TikTok, I'm not gonna lie. Just looking at his facial structure, I was like, he might have a little down the line of him somewhere.
That's what I said. It's funny how all of a sudden they kind of look light skinned instead of.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
And they start looking like, oh, maybe down the line somewhere in your generational.
Look at the nose though. What's that nose giving? The nose is
Right.
giving maybe my grandma on my pappy side.
Right. Even the way they hold themselves is different. So it's like that confidence that I think Black women kind of allude to and we give our partners in different ways. So I mean, I love seeing all the different ones. There's tons of them now, and I love seeing them when they come across my timeline. So Lorraine, how can we use this? You talked a little bit about how you used it. How can we use this in our content?
Yeah, so right now I have a video on Facebook that is going viral. It's just a duet of a reaction of a video that I saw with Russell and Sierra on there. And I kind of gave my reaction on screen. Right now it's up to like four, maybe 500 shares. I'm
Mm,
kind of using it to weed out my audience. That's one thing that I like to do is I like to make myself invisible to people who I don't like or, to interact with or who I don't would never connect with me on a business level based on what their mindset is. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is one of the things that you can do with that is you can change the caption and put whatever text or links and stuff that you want to drive traffic to. This is something that I used to do a lot on Facebook, especially with like memes and stuff. I would put viral memes and post them on my page. And then once they got shared, maybe 100 or a couple hundred times, I would go back and I would change the caption and put a link, some type of call to action and then a link. And it actually works. Like I get a lot of sales for like ebooks and stuff like that. You just got to make sure that the content is drawing the audience that is meant for that particular product. So, for instance, if I was like, this is a very female centered or female skewed type of content. The men, not the men, but some men are going to be the negative ones. We all know how a certain subset of men feel about Russell and Sierra. They're going to pretty much be the drivers of the content. So I don't argue with them or doing that type of stuff. But to be honest, they're going to be the ones that push it out even further because they're going to keep the algorithm going by making those negative comments or whatever. But the women is what the content is actually for. So anything that I have that would be, good for that target audience, that's what I would be changing that caption to.
I love that. I love that. I had, so I guess the way that I would use this is that I would take it and turn it into kind of the digital pieces of it, like talk a little bit about why you should use it, kind of somewhat similar to what we're doing here on the podcast, since my audience is usually like wanting to stay on top of trends and things that are happening. Also, maybe do a tutorial around how to actually put that video together
Mm-hmm.
because you have to go and then dig through your phone or dig through some photo albums or something somewhere to pull together those old photos to then show the difference between the then and the now. But I think it
Mm-hmm.
works really well, similarly to like cleaning content, right? Like seeing the before and what it looks like, and then holding on and staying until the after. So this can be really good for watch time.
Mm-hmm. And this could be recreated with a lot of stuff. So I've got a couple of viral videos that are on TikTok right now that have
Mhm.
used the kind of same concept with the same song, but it's not black wife effect. So anything that is transformational, like for instance, before I went back to college, and after I got out of college, or
Mm,
before I lost the weight and after I lost the weight, before I started making 100K a year, after I started making 100K a year.
yeah.
You can do all those different types of things and really hop on this trend and make it yours, even if you're not a part of the original situation. And even if you are, I would, at this point in a time where this is going viral, I would post this as many times as I could and use
Mhm.
this kind of concept as many times. I might have 10, 15 videos that had the same song and the same little concept on there.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I'm so bad at that. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I
I'm so
make
much in my creative brain.
if you do makeup content or something like that, makeup content,
Mhm.
before I started using quality products, after I started using
After.
quality products,
Mhm.
before I
Mhm.
started following this viral content, makeup content creator. Before I started using, I forgot what that girl's name, her famous base routine. Before I started using her base routine, after I used her base routine, that sort of thing.
That's really good because it keys in on the keywords too, right? That person's name will come up as keywords, and then the algorithm will be able to kind of identify the person you're talking about because you'll more than likely use images of that individual, and that'll help get you in front of their audience as well. I love that idea. Okay, so I'm gonna do before I watch Will Smith and after I watch Will Smith. And then kind of my husband kind of resembles him, so then I'll go before I watch Independence Day and then after. So I mean, there's some ways that you can really use that and not even have to really use your own video content too. So I'm thinking of like different ways I can just pull from movies and stuff and use that kind of content too, without having to get on screen all the way.
Right. Before my dog went to the groomers, after he came back from the groomers.
You guys got a lot of content ideas there. A ton of content ideas. So, huh?
Cleaner organization content. Before I started using, what is that method of getting rid of crap that you don't need no more? I forgot, Como or Moto, whatever. Before that method, after that method, and show pictures of your home being all updated and renovated and stuff.
Oh, you teaching me something, so I don't know the name of that one.
But she has like a Netflix show as well. So I'm matter of fact, I just gave myself a idea. I'm gonna go through and do the property that I renovated before, we renovated the property, after we renovated.
Right. And you have all of that content probably in your phone already, right? So it's super easy to just go through and just be like, boom, 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 boom. That's dope. That's dope. I might put together a template for that. Actually. Look, and that's where I'll find my idea. I'll put together a template and sell it. Put your content in here, and then here's the finished product. Boom. All right, you guys. I think that is it. Any other thoughts on this one before we move on?
No, I think this was a good one. It was a fun one. I like seeing it. Love to see it. As a Black woman, love to see it. So
yeah, absolutely.
Anytime we're in a good light, it's amazing.
Yeah, and we're like positively uplifted. It's so cool to see. And the fact that the wives are in there representing too. So go ahead, y'all. They're in there representing in those videos as well. All right. So thank you guys for turning into the Viral Cash Flow Secrets podcast. Remember to subscribe and rate and review us on your favorite podcast platform, and join us next time as we continue on our journey to decode viral success and keep riding the wave and turning clicks into cash. We'll see you all in the next video.
Bye-bye.